musicality.
I used to be scared to be great, never thought that I had what it takes. You can tell when you look at his face, you can see that he lacking in faith. Every time that he walk, he just stumble and fall, and it feel like his spirit would break. He would feel like his life was a race, he would feel like he running in place. He couldn't run from his insecurity, face to face with his immaturity. And that's the moment when he lost his purity, same moment when he had to grow up prematurely. I wasn't ready, but hey, I'd rather be early than late. I'd rather be ready for whatever comes and not just be scared with playing it safe. No time to waste, I ain't got it just to play with it, dog. You're making a wall that got me the way. Funny thing that you learn when you fall, you gain the resolve and the power to change. Focus on trying to get in the form, cause when you inform, you know what's at stake. That's the moment when a man is born, can't sleep anymore when your mind is awake. Wasn't made for the bag, wasn't made just to cycle what I gotta do. Used to lie to myself, but lately I find life in embracing the truth. Truth is, I was turning from purpose, nowadays I'm averting the view. One thing that I know is for certain, there's nothing to prove, cause look, I was born for this. It's in my blood, no, I couldn't run from me. No, no, I knew I was meant to be greater. Thank God that I live in his favor. This was never about the work of my labor, only here cause the heart of a savior bigger than me, but the feeling is major. I never thought I would've made it. I will limit what God can take us. I had a fire out with hide inside. I think it's time I engaged in life. Think it's time I set it free. See the spirit when you looking at me. Ready for war, I never retreat. Dog in them and I cut off the leash. Cut off the leash, I'm feeling free. Where am I going where I never seen? How could this be? Discover my limit, I'm breaking my limit. The limit was me. Used to be timid until I get living and start acting different than how I've been living. Was making decisions that mess up the mission. Direction was missing, like who should I be? Had some habits that was holding me down. I broke away, it ain't holding me now. Used to never understand when I work, but the king is in me, I can never be bound. Had to put it into all of the cheddar. I focus better when I don't hear a sound. The boy finally moving all on his own. He in his purpose, he no longer a child. I found my way, I found him and it was buried in me. He found a hope and the strength to believe. There ain't no telling the heights he might reach. Heights he might reach. I can't believe I'm not afraid. God gave me what I need. Broke out myself, now I'm feeling unleashed. Now I can see everything I could be. I know I'm born for this, yeah. It's in my blood, no, I couldn't run from me. No, no, I knew I was meant to be greater. Thank God that I live in his favor. This was never about the work of my labor, only here cause the heart of a savior bigger than me, but the feeling is major. I never thought I would've made it. I will limit what God can take us. I had a fire out with hide inside. I think it's time I engaged in life. Think it's time I set it free. See the spirit when you looking at me. Ready for war, I never retreat. Dog in them and I cut off the leash.